Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another great spotlight session. I definitely need a ring camera on my camera so you guys can see me better, but it's all good. So today I wanted to wrap up our year of ChatGPT. This year, I kind of went a little bit more in depth into everything about AI. You guys definitely, some of you have learned a lot more from it, from using it, and are really seeing the benefits of how it can, work with you and help you in your business. So today I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a recap, plus go over a few different other AIs that you could be using. And I want to show you something in the end that I think is also going to be very helpful to you. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to share my screen. So let's start back in the beginning, right? Good old Chat GPT. Can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Right. So here's where we all learned how to prompt, how to use it in our businesses, the different GPTs that are available that you can use, right? That do different things, right? The image generator has gotten a lot better. You should definitely go in here to, you can create logos, you can create flyers, anything you can think of that you want for your business can be created with the image generator, right? What else has gotten better, right? Humanizer has gotten better. Definitely helps you write better emails, better content. You can create follow-up, smart plan emails, all those different types of things there, right? And the research and analysis has also gotten a lot better as well. So you can go on here and you can do research for marketing. This isn't the best, I would say, to look for like market reports and things like that, but I'll show you something that is. So let's go
So
into some.
how current are these like the data? Like it's like today's data, yesterday, 1 year back.
It's
Check
up
it.
to date. It's current data,
Current data. Okay.
right? So let's get into a few other few other AIs that you guys should get used to using. So let's start with Canva. Everyone knows about the new Canva partnership with KW. So now we all have, I don't want to say free, but paid for versions of Canva. Now, Canva has its own AI called Canva AI, right? Which is similar to ChatGPT's AI, right? So, what you can do here is go onto Canva and ask it to create anything you can think of, right? Make a plane taking off the beautiful runway, right? Have a professional real estate listing ad. Whatever it is, you can have Canva make for it. So the way I use Canva AI is I use ChatGPT to create the prompt for Canva AI. I use it in that way for most of the other AIs as well, which is creating the idea in ChatGPT, letting it create the prompt for you to use, right? Ask it to create it in a prompt form, and then use that prompt to put it into Canva or any other AI that you're using because it knows how to talk to other computers, right? Sometimes we miss information, sometimes it doesn't come out the way that we want, but ChatGPT will give you the right information to put into the next AIs. Everyone clear on that?
Got it.
Cool. Um, Perplexity. Perplexity is a really, really, really good tool for searching through markets. So if you wanted to learn, for example, hey, what's the housing market look like in Hillsborough? And then narrow it down to what home should I be targeting, right? It can even do that for you and tell you, okay, I would target this specific neighborhood. It looks like they're going to have this much turnaround, and you should definitely go after this specific area, right? ChatGPT's deep research agent can do the same, but Perplexity is a little bit more in depth, and it's really also really, really good with numbers. So if you had trouble with your CMAs and you were trying to figure out how to price a home, put all your CMA information into Perplexity and it will help you come up with your listing price. Does that make sense?
Got it.
Got it.
Yes. I have a question. How
Go
does
ahead.
Perplexity compare to the agent chat GPT option? Because you know how you told us before, there's a drop down and you
Right,
can get more in depth. Like, how did we use Perplexity versus
right.
using the agent option?
So Perplexity is going to be a little bit more numbers driven. Like it's very, very marketed driven. Deep research mode does the same, but it's very internet driven, right? As opposed to market driven. The numbers that Perplexity gets are directly from real estate market. The numbers that deep research gets is a culmination of what it sees on the internet, of all the posts, of any marketing, of any information it can find. It's like scavenging for information. Perplexity is built like with the information, so it's a bit different. Does that make sense?
Yep, got it. Thank you.
Good. Jen, good to see you, by the way.
Yes, glad to be back.
Okay. Here's another
So,
good one.
one more question. The perplexity is part of ChatGPT or it's a different tool?
No, it's a separate tool altogether. All of
We,
these are all separate tools.
so we have to get license or it's free?
No, they have free versions and then there's paid versions. The paid versions give you, more options and things like that. It can do more, but the free version gives you just as much good research as well.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. So then we have something called Kuso. So Kuso is a app that's really good for making smaller versions of longer videos, right? So let's say, for example, you wanted to create videos for social media, right? And you want to do it in a way that's like, you don't want to sit there and do one video at a time. So you stretch out a video of about a certain topic. Let's say the current housing market, and you're talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, right? And you just talk for as long as you possibly can. Kuso will take your video and make it shorter into smaller social media driven videos so that the content that you're creating is good for that person's attention span, right? Because attention spans are not as long as they used to be, right? So Kuso makes the video for you, right? It adds AI caption to it. It can even give you a script that you want to use for a video. It can post to your social media if you wanted to. It can plan social media posts for you, similar to what we have with Command. The only difference is this can post to your personal page, not just your business page. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Now, Claude AI is another really, really good tool for searching through specific markets and learning about where you should plant your flag, right? So this is another one, kind of like Perplexity, but except Claude, I would say, is better for your um, numbers, right? Perplexity is really good at market numbers and things like that. Claude is another version of that, but it's a little bit more, I would say, numbers focused. Claude can help you with learning about your own goals and going through them and then reverse engineering it to tell you exactly what you should be doing daily, right? Like, hey, my goal is to make $1 million in real estate, right? It's going to reverse engineer that number and give you a number that says, okay, you need to have this many leads per day to get that number. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But didn't you also tell us about like that chat can kind of give us a whole breakdown of how to
Yes.
get to our goals kind in a
I have
simpler way?
something for that too. Right. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I did. Yes. I'm just going through the different AIs. I want to give you guys just a better sense of what's going on in the AI world, right?
Yes.
These are the ones that top agents, not just top agents, but top AI agents are using. They're using these different platforms in different ways, right? So I want to show you guys just what is out there and what's being used. Okay. Just so you guys know, right? Now, this is a relatively new one. This is REST-B AI. Now, this one is really good for visual insights, meaning if I wanted to, here, I'll show you an example real fast. Can everyone that?
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, what it does is it rates your staging, right? It tells you more about you staging the house, how it should look, different things about it, right? It rates the staging points so you can see that, hey, I might need to do a little bit more work in this house, or this accent isn't working. If AI generates captions and descriptions for you based on the pictures that you give it. So now when you do your listings, and you putting it on the MLS, a lot of times you'll see that most of the pictures don't have any descriptions on them, right? It'll say, living room or whatever it says. This now allows you to create a description of the room that you're showing, right? Also helps you create a better description of the property than just the regular, cliche of, oh, it's a beautiful neighborhood and it has, hardwood floors and marble countertops and the normal stuff, right? This makes it more detailed and specific to that actual property by just you sharing your pictures with it. So this is another tool that a lot of top agents have been using over the last. This was created in 2023, I believe. Um, and top agents have been using this mostly, I would say, in California, believe it or not. California and Arizona are the two biggest places for this AI. It hasn't really gotten on this side yet, but I think it's eventually going to get here, and it's going to be something that's going to help our industry and help your listings look a lot more professional. Everyone cool?
Yeah.
Yep. I have a question.
Question.
I was late signing on. So these ones that you're listing out, are these ones that are integrated within Chat GPT, like on the side, or these are just separate
No,
AIs that you're just teaching us about, periods?
these are all separate AIs aside
Got
from
it.
just Chat GPT. Because I want you to
Mhm.
understand that it's Chat GPT is great, right? But then there's other AIs that do so many other things. This isn't even half of what half of the AIs that I even actually use at sometimes. So, there's so many different ones that do so many different things. ChatGPT is, I would say, more human friendly, right? It's easier to use. It's more built for you to, go on there and just be a first time user and start getting into learning how to use AI. The other ones get a little bit more complex when it comes to the prompts that you have to give it, the questions that you ask it, the answers that it gives you, right? It's all can be different. So ChatGPT is a good place to start, but it's not, I'm not going to say it's not a good place to end, but it's not the end of AI, if that makes sense. Cool.
No, it does. I just wasn't sure if, because you know how you go to the drop downs and all the other ones that are
Right,
related,
right,
oh,
right,
like how you can tie in Canva and Sora and this and that. I
right.
didn't know if these are one of those drop downs or if it's
Right,
just like over here is another AI you can use
right.
separate from all
These
that
are
you
all separate
found.
AIs that run
Got it.
independently.
Okay. Yep,
Okay.
got it.
So, um, let me see. Is my sound on? I want to show you guys something else real quick. Oh, my sound was on. Okay, good. So, here's one more I want to show you. Well, two more I want to show you. This is called Suno. Suno is a text to prompt music generator. And I want to show you what I mean by music generator. So listen.
You talking my language now.
Yeah. Next level. Majette. Let's go. Level up, watch me elevate. Big moves, big plays, yeah, we never late. From the ground to the top, had to demonstrate. Next level lifestyle, yeah, we heavyweight, level up. Step right, clean fit.
Hey Lawrence, can we integrate this thing with the some other AI?
I'm sorry?
Can we integrate this background music in other AI or any other tool?
Yes, but the gist of this is the fact that What you can do now, right? So when you create your listing videos, right, and your promotion, you now can create a branded song that's tailored directly to you, right? So this is technically my branded song, right? That I can use, that people are going to hear this song and know it has to do with me, right? So when I'm posting any of my, listing present, listings or any of my marketing material and things like that on social media, it's nice to have your own sound and not use everyone else's, right?
How do we do that?
So the way to do this is you would go on you can come on Suno and you can create a song, right? You can ask it, say, create a branded song for me based on, my brand of, real estate, make it, a high energy hip hop song, whatever you want to make it, whatever song you want to make it. Or you can always use ChatGPT to help you create the prompt for Suno. Then you create the prompt, you can download the song and you can use it anywhere you want to.
Okay.
It's not copywritten or anything like that. So you can use it in any way, shape, or form that you want. Everyone got that?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I love that.
Right? Not bad, right? Because now you have your own sound that works specifically for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all branded. It's all about branding. Remember that. It's all about branding, right? If you have a branded sound, wouldn't you think your clients, right? They heard you have a branded song on my listing? Wow. You went all out, right? It's just something to add to that what I like to call next level style, right? Where you're standing out above every other agent that's just going to post it with the slow fading in pictures and the lovely floral or spring music time in the background and all that stuff, right? This kind of helps you stand out a little bit more, okay? Okay, and our final one, my favorite, everyone knows, Sora. So, if you have not used Sora before, I highly recommend you get on here and start using it. Sora is a really good tool, not just for like these funny videos that you see here, right? It's not just used for all this chaos and mayhem. It can also be used in a really, really good way. Example. I asked it to just create a quick little
List more. Level
Right.
up.
Right? A quick little video, right? Quick little branded video. Now imagine this starting as my intro,
List more. Level.
right? Before my branded song comes on for my video showing off my listing. Can you say branded to the T, right?
What's the name of this software?
This is called Sora, Sora.
Okay, thank you.
So you can come on here and, like I said, you want to use ChatGPT again to help you create prompts for the other AIs. It's a good place to start. So you can even go on and say, hey, ChatGPT, I'm going to be using Claude today. Can you help me create a prompt that can help it show me, the best neighborhood I should start farming in? Or I'm going to be using Suno today. Can you help me with a prompt to create a branded song specific to me showcasing my brand, right? Use ChatGPT for all the other AIs. It's a good place to start because it's easier to talk to than the rest. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. So now let's get into a quick presentation. So, where is that? So, today we're going to be talking about a next level agent success architect, which I will get into at the very end. So, let's start with the problem. These are the problems that some of you have come to me and said to me over the course of this past year. And I figured it would be, only right for me to help you solve some of these problems. So, let's talk about the problems. Agents feel busy but inconsistent. Lead generation drops, accountability fades, and metrics aren't clear, right? Basically, we don't know what we should be doing every day because every day is different, right? It's inconsistent. We don't know where to go left and right, right? This inconsistency limits growth and makes it difficult to sustain results. You can't improve what you don't measure, which is very true, right? So, next level, your business partner tool, or should I say ChatGPT, your business partner tool, acts as your structured business partner for accountability and measurable growth, right? Where, it can structure your consistency, your growth, and each pillar ensures you build habits that compound results, okay? What it does and what it can do is set and track income and production goals, build effective lead generation systems, design daily action plans and time blocks, and will help you stay consistent through accountability check ins. And it'll track your progress with performance metrics and feedback. Okay. So here are some quick little prompts that you're going to ask it, but I want to get right into the full potatoes of it all and show you guys what I'm talking about. What am I alluding to over here, right? Hang on, I meant to do this differently. All right, can that get out of the way, please? Sorry, y'all. This toolbar is in my way. There we go. Okay, so I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I have created a GPT for all of you, specific for all of you. And I want to show you how easy it is to use. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on to my GPT, right? My name's here. I created it, right? It's a collaborative real estate business partner for lead generation and accountability. So what you can do is you can go on here and you can say, on board me. Well, if I can spell this morning. Onboard me, right? That's what we're going to say to it. Once you say that, it's going to think. It's going to go through the process real fast, couple seconds. It's going to tell you exactly what you need. And this is your onboarding, right? So what it's going to ask you is questions, and you're going to give it as much information as you possibly can. It's going to start with asking you, well, how much money do you want to make? What is your average commission per closing? If you don't know, think about what your price point is going to be as far as real estate goes. What homes do you want to focus on selling? How many closings do you want to have this year, right? What's in your current pipeline? How many hours a week can you prospect, right? And then it's going to do the math for you, right? And it's going to track and tighten these ratios weekly and tell you what you need to change, okay? Secondly, it's going to ask you about your business model, right? What is your highest conversion? What's your lowest cost? What's your relationship, SOI, past clients? What is your active local? Are you doing open houses, agent to agent, community, right? It's going to scale your lead generation system, right? Whatever you tell it you want it to do, or ask it to give you some lead ideas, okay? And then it's going to create a daily rhythm for you, right? Monday through Friday, we're going to have a power hour for 60 minutes. We're going to do new outbound invites, call, text, DMs, whatever we're doing. A follow-up block, a pipeline touch, and then you're going to have weekly anchors of 2 open houses a week, 1 event, 1 partner rush, a database day, all those types of things. And it's going to keep a scorecard for you. It's going to track everything that you do, right? Based on the numbers that you give it. Okay? Here are your targets to start with, right? It gives you everything. It gives you exactly what you need to do. And it gives you scripts, right? So today is going to tell you to do these now. This is what's going to start your onboarding. Pick a time today and knock out, build your hot 20 list, people most likely to move or refer, add 30 contacts into command, right? Your CRM, make 10 reach outs using the SOI script, set 1 appointment. Then report back with attempts, conversations, appointments set. So you're going to report back to it and tell it how your day went. How many calls did you make? How many people did you talk to, right? This is your accountability partner, right? This is what this is for now. This is how you're going to use this for your business. And it's going to help you scale to levels even you didn't think you could reach. And I'm almost certain
Lauren, sorry to bother you. Where is this link or where are you referring to? What is
I'm
it?
gonna I'm gonna share the link with all of you.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm. So, so then it's going to ask you, well, which one do you want? You want daily quick check-ins for 2 minutes, attempts, prompts, combos, things like that? Or do you want a weekly review? You can also ask it to do both. And then it's also going to ask you what your experience level is. Are you new? Are you mid-level? Are you seasoned? So it can tailor everything to your exact personality, not only personality, but your work ethic, your experience, your everything. So this thing is now going to be the architect to help you keep track and build your business by being able to see what you're doing every single day. No longer do you have to guess. No longer do you have to worry about, keeping metrics on your own on a sheet of paper or something like that. You have something that's now going to be able to tell you, hey, you only spoke to 10 people today. I need you to speak to 10 more. Or, hey, based on these metrics, you're not going to get to your number, right? Your GCI number, the money you want to make for the year if you don't do these specific things, right? It's going to hold you accountable. It's going to keep you on task. It's going to keep you on track for everything that you need to do. Okay? And this is only one GPT that I've created so far. I plan on creating a lot more. Um, but starting with this one, I think this is the best groundwork to help a lot of you focus and get your businesses where they need to be by having an AI accountability partner every day to go after. Questions,
That's great,
comments,
Lawrence.
concerns. Thanks, Ruby. Questions, comments, concerns?
So wait, you said you created this?
Yes.
Oh, snap. Okay. It sounds like a game changer to me, especially for new and newer reps. And even for seasoned reps, because sometimes I'm sure even seasoned reps fall into ruts.
Right.
Everybody needs to
Right. I think this is a good way for,
start.
everyone to have something that's in your pocket, right? You can pull out your phone, you can pull out your laptop, wherever it is, and you can check in, or it'll check in with you.
So how is it checking with us? For example, it's
So
going to.
once you go on here and you give it all the information that it needs, it's going to ask you, do you want to do daily or weekly check-ins, right?
Mm-hmm,
I would suggest doing daily check-ins.
mm-hmm,
How it's going to notify you is it's going to send you a message or a notification. If you have the ChatGPT app downloaded on your phone, which I suggest you all have on your phone, it'll send you a direct notification on your phone to say, hey, this is your accountability. What are you doing today? Or whatever the check-in is going to be,
hmm. I
right?
like that.
On your computer, it
Mm-hmm.
can check in as well, but you have to go to your settings. It's a little bit more work on your computer. Not really work, but you just have to go into your settings, turn on your notifications, allow ChatGPT to notify you, and then you can do it that way. So if you were to do it on your computer, but I would suggest having it on your phone because you have it in your pocket. It's something you can pull out and say, "Oh man, I got to get to work." Right?
We can create this with any objective, uh, any plan we have.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it works
Yes.
for any plan, anything, wherever you want to start, wherever you are in your business, none of that matters. I created this so it can help every single agent at any single level in their business. A top agent can benefit from this because it keeps their business concise, right? Keeps everything in one place. Everything is together, and they can see daily check-ins of what they need to do to move on next or what the next thing, or if they have a closing this week, or if this client needs this, or they need to follow up with this, or whatever it's going on, it knows and it will generate content for you as well, where you can say, hey, generate a text message that I need to send Linda about selling her house, next year or something like that. Send me a quick follow-up, create a quick follow-up message I can send to her, right?
Yeah.
So
Cool.
So that's just one one GPT out of a bunch of GPTs there are to use. Do you guys have any other questions for me? So until I could move on to the next quick thing that I want to show you. Nope, everyone's good? Okay,
Mhm.
good. So uh, a lot of you are familiar with the GPTs that come on this side, right? Most of you don't know that the GPTs within here, the easiest way to talk to them is to use a ChatGPT prompt. So I like to use prompts in between all three of these. For example, I created a presentation using Canva, but using the image generator to make the prompts for it, but then using the presentation and diagram generator to make the actual presentation. Does that all make sense?
So they
Somewhat.
can be interconnected.
Right. You can talk to one to help you with the other one. It's so crazy, right?
That's
Where
cool. Yeah.
you can do so many different things here where everything is just kind of put together. So another GPT I want to show you real fast is your social media manager, because I know a lot of us really struggle when it comes to social media management. Well, this is your content creator generator. Go on here, have a quick idea of something you want to post, and it'll create something for you. Then if you want to create an image to go along with it, say, hey, create a prompt that matches this post for the image generator. Then you take that prompt, you go to the image generator, and you ask it, you copy and paste your prompt right into the image generator. It goes right on there. It makes your image. Now you have a caption and an image at one time. Real quick, 5 second style, right? Then let's say you want to post a video. You're going to go right back to Sora and you're going to create a video of whatever you want to create a video of. Here, I'll show you my video that I posted this morning. Here's what I posted this morning. And I dropped it 5 minutes.
We know what it is! This is a logistical nightmare!
Hot market.
I sold all the houses in the neighborhood he liked, so he drop kicked me.
That was amazing.
Hot market.
Right? But just anything, and it doesn't have to be something ridiculous. I would say Joel, right? For example, Joel likes to post a lot more serious real estate kind of oriented kind of videos, right? Where his branding is a little bit more softer, right? When it's a little bit more casual, I would say. So you don't have to be as, crazy as my videos are most of the time. I like my videos because I think they're funny. So it depends on just you and your personality. You can post whatever you want, right? Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Go on here, play around, and like I said, you want to ask ChatGPT to create the prompt for you for Sora. It's the easiest way to get Sora to do exactly what you want it to do. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm going to share this link with you guys. So you guys can get to this GPT and start using it today. So I'm going to post it in the chat. I'm also going to post it in our WhatsApp group for everyone as well. There you go. You guys click that. It'll take you right to it. My GPT is not in the GPT store. It's only specific to people that I send the link to, only because it's still in beta testing. You guys are my beta testers. So I would like all of you to use this GPT for the next 7 days and then provide me feedback if you can. Can everyone do that?
Sure, Lawrence. I'm
Thanks,
happy to
Joel.
help.
Thanks,
And
Joel.
try.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Does anyone
You
have
sure
any?
you sure you don't want to extend it for 14 days because we are going into Christmas? I'm just saying.
This is very true. Just whenever you can provide feedback after you start using it,
Okay.
that would be great.
Yep. I'm on it.
Sorry. I'll
Whenever
take
you
it.
can,
Good shot.
start using it. If you want to start using it today and see how you can start implementing this in your business, what to do, what to say, all those types of things, then that would be awesome too. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns about anything regarding AI that I should cover real fast?
Are you finishing up, or are you done with your slideshow that you were doing?
I'm done.
Oh, so can you just tell me, I forgot. I couldn't see the last pillar. It was three pillars: consistency, growth, and what was the third?
Consistency, growth, and something else.
I missed the slide and you went on to the next.
It's okay. We can go back to the slideshow real fast. So, what I was talking about in the slideshow, oh wait, where'd it go?
It was before this slide, I think, and
Here
it
it is.
said, here we go.
Structure.
Structure. Thank you.
Structure, consistency, growth,
Okay, growth.
right?
Okay, thank you.
So structure is your groundwork, right? Your foundation, where everything is built from. Consistency is what we all have to do every single day in real estate. Everyone knows that there are almost 0 days off from this. Even holidays, some agents are still working. I've had to work when I was sick because I had buyers. We were in the middle of a transaction and I had to respond to attorneys and send documents still and all that stuff. And I'm sick as a dog laying in my bed with my laptop on my stomach, looking crazy, right? But things have to get done. And now growth can't come from something that's inconsistent. You figure a plant needs water on a consistent basis to grow. So do you. You need consistency in your business in order to grow. So the same rules apply here, right? So what I was saying about the GPT and what it does is, all these things here and everything that I went over. So getting started with it, to begin, you simply start a chat with Next Level Agent Architect and you answer the setup questions. Help me set up my real estate business plan or create my daily action guide, which I also created it to do that as well. If you want a daily action guide, ask it to create one for you and it'll do it. Okay. Here's the questions it asks you. Like I said, asks you your production income level, your main lead sources, your accountability frequency, your personal motivation or focus area, and your level of experience. And here's what you get: a step-by-step daily task, lead generation focus, follow-up system, mindset and reflection prompts, performance tracking summary, right? You get all those things by just using this. And it can start with your morning routine. Start my daily lead generation check-in, right? End of day, wrap up with my review my progress, right? Track your performance, your calls, your conversations, your appointments, your contracts, everything, right? Pro tip is to treat it like your business accountability partner, like I said. Share your numbers, challenges, and wins honestly. The more accurate your input, the more precise and powerful the feedback becomes. What gets tracked gets improved. Keep that in mind. What doesn't get tracked is not going to get improved. It can't help you with what it doesn't know. It can only help you with what you tell it. Okay? So consistency compounds. So make tracking a habit. Okay?
Quick question.
Go for it.
So, how do I, after prospecting, how do I put the results in and where?
You put the results right into the bar. Like you're
Okay.
talking to it, right into ChatGPT, right into that specific GPT though.
So let's say I call 20 people. I write down what the discussion was.
You can tell it, I called 20 people, how many, and you're going to tell it, okay, I called 20 people, I had 10 conversations, 5 people scheduled appointments, like those types of numbers.
Got
Like you
you.
want to break down your numbers for it.
Just like summarize. Like
Right,
exactly. Okay.
right. So remember that we don't need more motivation. We need a system that holds you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Motivation is great, right? That gets you up and running, right? You're running every
Mm-hmm.
day. But then what's getting you up tomorrow to say, all right, get up and go run today? What's getting you up the next day to tell you to get up and go run again? You felt good running today, but you don't feel like running tomorrow. You don't feel like running on the third day. So what's holding you accountable? Nothing. So here's something that's going to help you with that. It's going to give you clarity, right? What matters today,
Mhm.
consistency, daily lead gen rhythm, and growth. Track it, improve it, repeat. Structure beats hype every time. Okay. And that was for the grand reveal, which I already revealed because I don't know how to hold water. Okay. So, with that all being said, it's something that is going to be in addition to what you're already doing. This is going to conform everything and make everything more structured for your business, right? Where now you have something other than a notepad to keep track of everything that you're doing. Not only is it going to track everything that you're doing, it's going to improve everything that you're doing and say, hey, you're falling short on this lead gen. Hey, you should do this instead of that. Hey, you should work on this. It's going to have all those improvements for you as you use it. The more you talk to it, the more it can better understand how it can help you. Everyone good?
Awesome. Yeah.
So, any questions, comments, concerns for our last spotlight of the year? Woo!
Oh,
Woo!
wow.
Last spotlight of the year. We've had a fun year in spotlight. It's been great. I hope you guys found value in a lot of the sessions that we had this year. I definitely have a lot more really, really good sessions coming up for next year. I met a lot of vendors at Triple Play. I got a lot of good stuff going on. We're gonna have a really, really, really good year this year. And on top of that, we're still constantly learning with AI. Thanks, Joel.
Yep.
We're still constantly learning with AI, and I'm learning more and more and more. Also, I'll let you guys be the first ones to know that this year I will be running a full AI course that I'm going to be doing presentations for starting this year. I'm going to do some Zoom, and also I'm going to be doing live conferences. So look out for those flyers that are be coming up soon. You guys are more than welcome to be invited as long as you pay the fee. So yes, I will share the link
Cha-ching!
with our WhatsApp group, right? And then we can. Joel is just playing around with Zoom over there and the filters and stuff. Um, but yeah, so if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything that I went over today or anything ChatGPT or AI related, feel free to reach out to me. I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and happy birthday to me on the 28th.
Thank you,
Ah,
Lauren.
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank you
Been
so
Happy
awesome.
birthday
much.
to
Happy
Alfredo. I
Wow.
don't know
birthday
he's
to you.
enjoying.
Yeah,
And
he's
happy
definitely
birthday to
enjoying.
Lawrence. Happy holidays, everyone.
Awesome. Happy holidays,
All
everyone.
right.
And I hope to
You
talk to you all
too.
soon. And I'll see you all
All
next
right.
year. Or some of you
Yes, thank
Saturday at the
you.
Santa Claus event.
Okay.
I hope
See
to
you
see some of you
tomorrow.
there. Yes. I'll
Bye.
see you
Bye.
tomorrow. Right. Have
Yes.
a
Happy
great one,
birthday.
guys. Thank you.
Have a great